everybody, Slash and DC here, and I just wanted to let you know that the next episode will probably consist of a few interesting moments that take place over the course of the next few hours of play. I've got a lot of routine maintenance that I want to get done, just going back through the dungeon levels, picking up everything I haven't seen yet, identifying anything I can, blanking scrolls, writing scrolls, making holy water. I'm going to go back up to the top, back down to the bottom of the mines, back up to the top, back down to the next shop, see what I can sort out. It's not going to be real interesting to watch, unless something interesting happens. I'll turn my recorder on, and it'll, have a nice little montage of interesting moments coming up next. And so, hey, let's see what happens next. Dipping in a fountain will sometimes summon a water demon. This is what I get for trying to turn my potions of object detection into water. That's part of my holy water goal. I don't know if I should be scared or not. Nope. Evidently not. So I came back down to the mines and was checking out my inventory down here. Turns out I'm standing on a whole pile of worthless glass, as you can see. That gray stone we were talking about in the last episode did turn out to be a touchstone. So when I got done making holy water, I've got 2 left. I got 4 potions. I blessed it and identified my stuff. I wound up with a couple diamonds, jade, ruby, amethyst, fluorite, 1 emerald. Definitely going to go back up, find that unicorn, throw some gems to the unicorn, and I've determined that this bag I've been carrying around the whole time has been holding. I pulled something out of the bag, and I became burdened. So I knew it was holding. I've named it holding, and I went ahead and named that really expensive one from the shop in the last episode Death, because I'm almost completely convinced that's what it has to be. And getting my luck up thusly. Co-aligned unicorn. Throwing. I threw 1 jade. Okay, yeah, it only throws 1 jade at a time, even if you've got a stack of them. And the white unicorn gratefully accepts my gift. How lucky for me. Alright, so dungeon level 13 now. Nice little throne room. Thought we'd turn it on for this. The interesting thing I've got going on here is that I've actually put away my 2-weapon. Wait, no, I haven't. I am 2-weaponing. Well, I was earlier. I was just wielding one at a time to try to get my longsword skill up. I'm sure that troll's going to come back at some point. Why don't you guys come to me?
Whoa. Your hit points have dropped a lot. 30 points.
Yeah, who's wearing me out? Is there a guy in the corner? Oh, there's a gnome king beating me to death there in the corner. Alright, there goes the gnome king. And plus they were shooting crossbow bolts at me. Yeah, that's...
Well, you might want to walk down the hallway a little and let them come at you one by one.
Yeah.
I've heard someone give me that advice before.
Right. Well, that's actually probably the most damage I've taken since I started. I think it really is. I took like 20 points of damage when all those wargs were in the mines. Other than that, I really haven't been hit much. And what's that? Orc captain. Another plain centaur. 20 corpses plus 26 other objects. Hey, what are you cowards doing in here?
They're taking a nap.
What do we got here? You know, when you're playing Slash Time, you could be a necromancer. It is so much fun to like raise all those monsters from
right.
You like army
you
of
eat
ghouls.
That troll though.
I might let him come back first because these cowards are staying behind. I've got to deal with them real quick. Oh, great, burdened. I'm gonna have to get my bag out. Take care of that. Are they asleep? They did.
They slept through it.
They did. Whole battle. There's the troll. Why don't you take a step toward me and get your corpse out of the stack? Ooh, that's pretty hard. I'm guessing this is a way to like let the troll keep coming back and farm experience off the troll. Does that sound about right to you?
I don't know.
I think I'm going to do it because I'm experience level 11 and I want to get to 14 as soon as possible. So, yeah, we'll let him come back a few times. But yeah, if you eat him, he can't come back. There's a couple other ways to keep the trolls from coming back, which is to polymorph their corpse, I think maybe drop their corpse into a pit is one way to do it. Maybe put a boulder over their corpse and they can't come back. Put their corpse in a box and I don't think it can come back. Or maybe put the corpse in your bag of holding, which that would be crazy. Their corpse is really heavy. That dude was the king. Well, orc captain. And the kobold shaman. All right. Moving on. All right, I think I'm done skipping around now. I got everything routine maintenance, boring stuff done. And just to sum it up, not much to it. Whoops. Let's kill this rat. Not much got done. I've been playing for about an hour, and I got my Gauntlets of Power +1 and my Dragon Scale Mail up to +4 by writing a enchant armor scroll. And what else happened? I got a bunch of stuff sorted into my pack.
You just picked up another amulet that you don't know what it is.
I did pick up an amulet. I don't know what it is. It's in my bag. We'll check my bag here in a second. Of course, like I said, I got the luck stone and the touchstone identified. Let's look in the bag. Got all my coins in there. There's the amulet I just found. And, oh yeah, I found this. And I'm sure it's just a knife. But since it was called a Shudo, I thought it would go with my weapon collection next to Snickersnee. So, kind of silly, but it's fun for me. Food squared away. Maybe I picked up the only scrolls I could find that I didn't know anything about. And I've picked up every potion I came across. Most of which are just various kinds of water now. I've been dipping in all the fountains. I don't think there's a fountain left from here to the top.
Yeah.
But you only get to dip 1 or 2 objects and then
you definitely need
dries
to identify that ring, because it could be a good ring that you could just uncurse.
Yeah.
Like regeneration or slow digestion. That would be good. And you need to identify all those potions. You've got a bunch of potions that are not identified. You still haven't found gain level.
That's true.
And then you also have a couple of scrolls that aren't identified yet. Oh, crap.
A vampire.
Well, back up and use your ranged weapons. You got striking. You got death.
I could cancel him too. I think that cancels their level drain attack.
Really?
I think it does. I'm gonna try it. Okay. Oh! And he fled upstairs. Oh, too funny.
Yeah, that never works that way with me.
He's the one. I should have blocked the staircase.
Right? I hate vampires.
Me too. Me too. I like to play as a Zorn.
Yeah, they're not hard.
The game's getting interesting now. I'm starting to see some new monsters.
I like being a Zorn, but...
Killed him.
Yeah, Zorns are easy to kill, man.
And it seems like it said that I heard the sounds reminiscent of a seal barking.
Yeah, I heard that.
Is that another throne room?
A seal barking?
Sound of a seal barking. Whoa, that's a mimic. Yeah, there's a treasure zoo. It's just saying now, welcome to David's Treasure Zoo.
Ah.
Haha! Not gonna happen, lizard. That's kind of weird. Oh, he's not the one who fired it. The blast of fire hits the lizard. The blast of fire hits you, but it reflects from your medallion. Thank you, Amulet of Reflection. The blast of fire hits the lizard. And it's a red naga.
Another red naga.
I've seen a lot of these red nagas.
No, too bad there's not more colors of naga.
I took out that last brown pudding without incident, so I'm going to go ahead and it's just dividing when I hit it. Ah, Mr. Wraith, would you like to leave a corpse for me? He would love to. Wonderful. Let's eat it.
Unbelievable.
Hooray! Hooray! Give me 2 more wraiths, and I'm ready for the quest.
Or let one of those potions be gain level.
Nymeria? Yeah.
Yeah, you were about to gripe at me, weren't you?
Yeah, that would be a good
I'm
thing.
wishing good things for you, and you're like, Nymeria. This is what it's like living with him.
You know, I'm sure it would not be hard for you to get a lot of sympathy talking like that. But
Anybody who's heard you yell at me almost do, they're like, that poor lady.
she must be a saint. Um, a dwarf lord. I love these dwarf lords. I've been encountering them every once in a while. They just dig up everything in sight. And peaceful dwarf. Wow, this treasure zoo is just full of money and peaceful monsters, mostly. I'm actually weighted down by gold at this time.
You poor thing.
I do have wolfsbane, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Didn't matter. Kill those were creatures quick. That's the key, huh? I need to get some of this stuff into my bag of holding. That weighs a little bit. Gnocchi are kind of heavy. And I think that's probably do it. There we go. Thank you, bag of holding. You're the best. And this looks like, oh, it's not a mimic. It's the stairway down for the level. That's interesting. I think I will explore the level. I want to have a peek down here and see if the next one is the portal. Yeah, it is. Okay. You enter what seems to be an older, more primitive world. No way is the portal on the rogue level. You receive a faint telepathic message from Lord Sato. Your help is urgently needed at the castle of the Taro clan. Look for a magic transporter. You couldn't quite make out that last message. But the first message, you enter what seems to be an older, more primitive world, indicates that we are now on the rogue level. All the graphics are different, and the mechanics of the level are just a little bit different. I had no idea, though, that the magic portal to your quest could be on the rogue level. For some reason, I thought they were mutually exclusive. Okay, so, you know, actually this is the second time I've been on the rogue level since we started playing the beta. And the first time, I was doing a dig down speed run just to find a nice deep place to leave some bones for testing out the bones files, make sure they work okay. And I happened to find the rogue level and get killed here.
So you could find your bones here?
It is possible that I could find my bones here, yeah. Because I did make a copy of the bones and send them to the developer. I don't think that I deleted them from the folder. So yeah, there could be bones here. They won't be good bones. I mean, I think that I just picked an archaeologist and dug straight down is what happened. So, okay, we've got a... Aw, man, you know, I knew this was going to be an unlucky place to be. So as soon as I stepped forward, there was a black pudding there, and he bit me immediately and corroded my gauntlets of power. Thanks a lot, Black Pudding.
Luckily, you got an extra set.
Luckily, I do. These are enchanted to +1. And another Black Pudding has stepped forward. The Black Pudding divides as you hit it. Your longsword is not affected. The Black Pudding bites. Your Orcish helm corrodes. You kill the Black Pudding. Your longsword named Frostbrand is not affected. Well, I've had enough of those guys already. No more Black Puddings.
They took a point of your AC, too.
Yeah, that's right, because I was at AC -6, and they've corroded now my gauntlets of power and my helmet. I confess I'm a little nervous.
I assume so, because you got quiet.
I'm having a blast right now, but I'm scared to death. I don't want to blow it on the rogue level. looking for the... Oh, I got to remember to search every time I take a step because I am looking for my quest portal as well. There's a trap door. Good to know. Glad I was using the search key. Okay. Apparently, my ghost of that digger down was not the only possible ghost that can be on the level. There's a chance that there will be a computer-generated ghost on the level as well.
I don't think it's just a chance. There will be a computer-generated ghost.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just what he's guarding, there's a chance of. Nothing good, really.
Right. I need some arrows. I could use some arrows, but... I like the way these levels look, though. That white wall, man, it's a whole different look. Just take a step forward and hit search. That's all I'm doing. One of these, and it could very easily be that, say, the portal would spawn. I think it could spawn in this hallway, which would basically make the hallway impassable. Alright, there's the staircase down, and there's a trap door. I'm definitely missing something here because I didn't find the portal, which means there's a hidden room, I'm guessing.
Well, yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like you've explored much of the level.
This is a heck of a time to get hungry. What are you kidding me with this? Samurai, buck up. Is this the room that I didn't see the whole wall? Yeah. Let's go down here, run along the wall, see if there was a door. No? Okay, I'm going to search for hidden doors along the wall. Uh-huh. Ah, here we go. Hidden door? I don't know if there are hidden doors on the roguelike level. I'm guessing there are, but... Okay. Alright, let's go back to the main chamber then. Whoop, hello, vampire.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Sayonara level 12.
Oh, he sucked my experience level out? What the heck? Okay, I got level 12 back, but it's going to start me back at the beginning of my experience level. I'm going to search along this wall for hidden doors. And then we'll come down here and do some... Aha! Hidden passage. And this is a gnome zombie. And by the way, thank you, Dark Art Studios, for putting out a version of Nethack we can play and highlight the monster we're looking at and know what the heck it is. Otherwise, you would stand here and go, I wonder if that's...
Yeah.
Hey, it's a gnome zombie. Okay, I know I can take it. It's fine. I knew I was... Michael Toy? Michael Troy?
Michael Toy.
Michael Toy's ghost. Prepare to die, sir. That is not my character. That is the... Hey! I got a cheap imitation plastic... A cheap plastic imitation of the Amulet of Yendor. Sweet! I mean, hey, it's useless, right? But it's cool. I just want to have it. And a gunyaki. And 34 arrows.
Yeah, but you know they're going to be cursed.
Yeah, I don't want to mess around with cursed stuff. Certainly not going to wear the imitation amulet. You know, this makes me think, is there a bad side to wearing the cheap imitation amulet? Or having it on your possession? That's something for the wiki in between episodes, probably. But I'm picking it up right now. Alright, well, what else are we looking for? Aha! And that teleports me to my quest. That pretty much wraps up everything I want to get done in this episode. Join me in the next episode to check out the quest level. And, spoiler, I am not high enough experience points to undertake the quest yet. I still have to gain 2 experience levels, but we can walk around, talk to the quest leader, check things out, maybe kill a wraith or 2 and get our experience up. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.
Bye.